Hey everyone, welcome to Northeast United's online training. Today we're going to be reviewing the club challenge highlighted in the PTS videos. This is for bragging rights, so we're going to be troubleshooting the most difficult areas of each step so you could shave seconds off your time. In the beginning of the sequence, we use the Cruyff. The Cruyff and the chop are quite different. The chop, both feet are up in the air. With the Cruyff, you plant one foot up ahead of the ball. It's important to get your foot out of the way so the ball can roll clearly past your heel. It's important to master this step because we'll also use this in the 180 twist. This is where you need to have some daylight in behind this foot here. If you don't reach your plant foot ahead of the ball, it will be in the way. Let's touch on the reverse Matthews. Immediately before that move, you roll the ball over across your body. With the inside of the foot touch, it's important that you transfer the ball back over across to the other hip to take the ball where you'd like to go next. That way, you'll ensure that you have a smooth takeaway. Your takeaway touch is the most important step to any move. It makes the difference between scoring the goal and getting trapped in the corner flag. I'm going to set this disc just beyond the blue cone to ensure you get around with two inside of the foot touches. Next, we're going to touch on the advanced R9. The typical R9 is with the bottom outside of your foot. With the advanced R9, you're going to pivot on top of the ball for a slight moment. It takes a lot of balance and agility to nail this one just right. Whenever breaking down a move, it's important to get your starting position correct. Your starting position should be where you would execute that move in the sequence. Here, I'll be doing R9 between the yellow and orange cone. This is the most difficult element of the entire pattern, but it's also the most attractive to the eye. If you break it down to two small parts, you'll have it in no time, and you'll look great doing it. In the first step, what I recommend is R9, clever it with the same foot, pull back opposite foot. But then we'll add in the 180 twist after we master step one. Next, we'll explain the 180 twist. As you approach the ball, step your plant foot ahead of it to give the ball clearance to roll behind your pivot foot. I say pivot foot because you shouldn't take any steps in between touches. You merely spin on that foot until your second touch. Test your pivot speed. Start with a dead ball. Here, test your control. Start on the dribble and see if you could start and finish in the same location. Finally, when you've built technical accuracy, combine all of step 5 together and then work on your speed. Listen, there's one kid that wins the majority of our contests or has won them all. You know her name. You may think it's a technical thing, but it's not. It's absolutely mental. This kid is ready to outwork you, prioritize and dedicate herself to beating everyone else within this club. So I'm asking you to give your absolute best, walk away from this proud that you've changed the culture of this club, because if someone else takes the #1 spot, you've just raised the bar a whole nother level. Good luck.